EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. First and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Throwing on second down. Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On first and 10, here's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action. It's Smith taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he will score. Noah Fant, touchdown Seattle. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. A first down throw for Smith. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22. Here's 2nd and 9. Purdy to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5 to fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll motion over Metcalf. They go play action with Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the back.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he...
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play action. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike. Simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Purdy on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
49ers nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. To throw, it's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Smith. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Smith now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The side.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Gino. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Here's Walker. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. carry now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action now. Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Off the play fake. Smith. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's to the right side and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On second down, Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game. Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Play action now. It's Geno. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Man in motion here is Jennings. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for A. 1st and 10.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but you take it with them. One last shot now for Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2